Welcome back to Reactify Tutorials. In our previous video, we got your development environment all set up and ready to go. Now in this video, we are diving into two important sections. Section 1, creating your first React app, and Section 2, basic folder structure. Now let's explore section number 1. Creating your first React app covers only two steps. Step number 1, generate your React app, and step number 2, start the development server. Let's get started. With node.js and npm setup, you are ready to create your first React app. We will use Create React App, a fantastic tool that sets up a new React project with all the necessary configuration. Open your terminal in two different ways. The first way is, you can see that three dot icon, just click on it and you can see terminal, then new terminal. Now the terminal is open. In the other way, just shortcut key, you can see that this icon, toggle panel, just click on it and now your terminal is open. Navigate to your desired project directory and run npx create react app react basics. Replace react basics with your preferred project name. Once the app is created, navigate into the project folder using cd space tab icon. Now you can see my first React app, React Basics. Also navigate to the app directory. I will now start the development server by running npm space start and click enter. This will compile your app and automatically open it in your default browser. And there you have it, your first React app up and running. You are all set to start building dynamic user interfaces with React.js. Now let's dive into the section number 2. In this section, we have explored the basic folder structure and code of a basic React project. Some basic folder structure name is src directory, index.js, app.js, components directory, index.css, public directory, index.html, node modules, and package.json, readme.md. Let's get started. First, let's take a look at the folder structure of our React project. At the heart of it all, we have our main project folder named React Basics. React Basics, it's my own project, my first React app project, and also my main folder project. Okay, and also you have your main project folder, that's you have prepared your first React app name. This folder, that means my React Basics folder, serves as the root of our React application where everything comes together. Just open your main project folder. Now within our project folder, you will find the src directory. You can see that here is my src directory. This src directory, where all the magic happens, it's where all your application code resides. Okay, I click src directory and you can see that so many folders are there. Inside src, we have an important file called index.js. Now I can click index.js and you can see that the code of the index.js. Think of this as the entry point of our app. It is responsible for rendering our main React component into the DOM, making everything visible in the browser. Next up, we have app.js, and simply I can click app.js and you can see that here is some code inside the app function. This file or this function typically contains the main component of our app. It's where we build the user interface, defining what our apps looks like and how it behaves. Now, let's explore the components directory inside SRC. Here is an example component code. A component also refers to a function. You can see that function. Component also a function. It's my own component. Okay. But how we have create your own components? So let's see. So just move on SRC and click right icon. And you can see that so many box icons are shown in this window. Here you can see the file, and new folder. Just click new folder and type components. Click enter. And now, how to create a component function? Components, it's a folder, but how to create a file? So same case. For same, just move on components folder and click on the right side mouse, and also you can see so many boxes are there, the folder, the file, and so many others. Just click on new file and type that you have preferred. I preferred my components.js and click enter. So you can see that your own component will be created. And also you notice that when I create a file, a component file, lastly I can put .js. .js means JavaScript file. Okay. If you are a React.js coder, so you can start the coding journey as a JavaScript way. So at the component lastly, I can just name .js. And don't forget index.css in SRC. Click index.css. This is where we define global styles that affect our entire app, ensuring a consistent look and feel. Here is the code you can see inside the index.css file. Now let's dive the public directory. How to work public directory in your React app. So let's move on. Moving on to the public directory, it contains static assets and our main HTML file, that is index.html. Here is a snippet of index.html. You just click index.html file and you can see that here is the code. This HTML file is where the magic begins. It includes the root element where our React app will be mounted. And you can also add metadata, links to style sheets and other assets in index.html to enhance your app's functionality and appearance. Behind the scenes, the node modules directory houses all the dependencies and packages installed via npm. And also you can see lastly the package.json. You will find the configuration details including your project dependencies or scripts and other important information that will be present in your package.json file. And also lastly, don't forget readme.md. Readme.md, it's a markdown file where you can document your project, explaining its purpose, providing setup instruction, and sharing other valuable information with collaborators and users. To wrap it up, we have covered the essential aspects of a basic React project's folder structure and also code. Remember, the best way to learn is by doing. So feel free to explore and modify the code as you learn more about React. So, if you have any questions or need further clarification, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.